he's saying, like they are like kind of ready. If you support, I'm like they will be happy. But if some pimps or the mediator, if they come here, I'm like they should get some kind of punishment or something.
I will help her stay in school if he will promise not to sell her to the pimps.
Okay, we will not send her, and she should not also go there.
Okay, to the city.
To the city, to the big city.
Do you want to stay in school?
Yes.
What does she want to be when she's a woman, grown up?
Teacher.
Teacher. Okay, tell her I hope she becomes a very good teacher.
Okay.
So tell her and her uncle she's going to get a scholarship. How does he feel and how does she feel knowing now that she'll get a scholarship?
खुसी हुन्छ. They are happy.
They're happy.
Yes.
And her? How does she feel?
तिमीलाई कस्तो उ लाग्छ? राम्रो लाग्छ.
And her name is Marsani Tamang, and you are 12 years old?
12 वर्षको हो.
Okay. Does she like school?
स्कुल ताङली बो कि आताङली भा?
And I want her to stay in school and study hard. And she'll get a scholarship to help her and her family. They have a very small school with 2 rooms, maybe first grade, second grade.
Second grade, and
there's about 10 children in each room.
Each room, yes.
Each room. And then over here we have 2 rooms that there was some money from the district level to build these 2 extra classrooms because there's more children who need classes.
Right.
But they didn't have enough money to finish the job.
Right.
So what we're considering is trying to raise money from 100 friends to complete the job and maybe hire 1 or 2 more teachers, which would also be necessary.
If possible, yeah.
And also they'll need desks and blackboards and chairs,
right.
Books,
and then some plasters over here,
Okay,
Yeah.
to make this smooth.
Right.
And did you find out how much it would cost?
Maximum 2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
Yes.
So about $2,600 would be enough to complete the job and equip the school, and they need a few $100s more to hire some teachers.
Right.
Teachers here make about 2,000 rupees a month?
Even 1,500 rupees a
Even
month.
1,500,
Yes.
which is about $20 a month.
Right.
ल यो सानो बच्चा रहेछ है त ल माला भएको छ माला भएको छ ल माला भएको छ त्यो माला चाहिँ लगाइदिए ल माला लगाइदिने नि त लगाइदिनु बाँकी हो
दिनु बाँकी हो दिनु बाँकी हो
दिनु जति पछि होस् न दिएको जति पछि
I feel so happy. Look at all these beautiful flowers, these beautiful children, extra flowers here. I feel like I died and went to the next heaven. And all these smiling faces. America, are you watching? Come to Nepal. Help these children. They just need an opportunity, a chance for a decent education and a decent life. They have dangers they face as they grow up, and we have to help them. Look at these kids.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
I understand that you need a toilet for the children and that you need a well. everybody. Oh. One more. One more. One more. Give it to the headmaster. At a village called Pubari Tol, and we met this young girl. Tell me her name again.
नाम के हो रे?
Panchakumari.
Panchakumari.
Panchakumari. And how old are you?
कति वर्षको हो रे?
12 वर्ष.
12.
She's 12 years old. She's in the 3rd grade, and she had an accident, but it's been broken quite badly here. You can see the bones sticking out.
Right.
And so we're going to take this girl to Kathmandu to probably Kanti Children's Hospital to see a bone specialist, and then we'll pay for her operation to fix her arm. This girl is at risk for being trafficked. Father has promised me neither her nor her younger sister will ever be at risk of being trafficked. She'll get a scholarship to stay in school, and hopefully we can send her all the way to finish high school diploma, which Okay, so now we're at another school. What is the name of the school?
Chandana Primary Vidyalaya.
Okay, and how many students are in the school?
150 students.
So now we've selected 4 girls, and these girls come from very poor families, is that correct?
Yes.
And
Very poor.
very
students.
poor. So these girls are going to be given scholarships, and we want them to go all the way to grade class 10. But there's also many children here who need help with shoes and other clothing, and there's not enough books, and there's not enough uniforms, there's not enough desks. Very often the parents themselves do not realize the terrible, horrible things that face these girls in places like Bombay, Calcutta, New Delhi, and other parts of India. And some of them are even sent to the Middle East, and they're told that they'll be given jobs, house cleaning, or working in hotels, but it's all lies. That's the story here at this village school.
One of the girls from this house, she was in India for several years. She was trafficked, and later on, like after 4 or 5 years, she came back here and she got HIV/AIDS. When I came here, she was like having some problems, like shortness of breath, and then her stomach was so big, like a balloon, and she was like very pale and very thin. I talked with her husband, and I asked them to bring her back to Kathmandu for checkup. He did so, and then later on we found out that she was infected with HIV/AIDS, and she died with that within 4 days. So that's what encouraged me to ask help to 100 Friends project. I wrote about this incident to Mark, and most of the people here is like Tamang, and most of the Tamang girls, they are like trafficked to India from this area. So I thought that if I could do something for this community, it will give me some kind of satisfaction. So Mark is here to see the real world of this Tamang community.
Wonderful to see you all. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Take care.